I want to focus on the AI ambient scribe tool that
Yeah.
they unveiled. They unveiled it with Microsoft. I can't help but think of all of the startups that have raised money to build products in that space. I mean, what ends up happening to them in this ecosystem, do you think?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think, you know, their public statements have suggested that they're not worried. You got to be a little worried, right? I mean, if you like the upmarket health system market, which is kind of the biggest market in healthcare, I think you'd have to be worried. And we're talking about companies that have raised a lot of money that have billion-dollar valuations. You know, a Bridge, I think, is a $3.5 billion valuation. I think Ambience is close. And these are great companies with A-plus products. I've got friends at both those companies. And, you know, Bridge had a very storied partnership with Epic, which, you know, being frank, speaking from a startup perspective myself, we were curious how they did it. Because Epic historically kind of gives startups like ours the Heisman in a lot of different ways, and they were partnered with the Bridge. And I think there were a lot of folks behind the scenes in the industry with kind of cautionary notes saying, you know, how long will this partnership last? What will Epic do? And you know, I think this partnership with Microsoft is at least a shot, you know, to that model just because of the install base. You know, will doctors get to keep a Bridge? Will they not? I don't know. Yeah, it's a potentially $1 trillion question.